Hello and welcome to another Royal Reviewer channel episode. On the 29th of September 2018, the Duke of Cambridge, Tusk organisation patron, visited Mkomazi National Park to learn more about the conservation efforts on the front line of the Tanzanian National Park. Mkomazi Rhino Sanctuary is working to establish a viable breeding population of 50 black rhino, whose offspring will be used to reinforce existing populations in Tanzania. In 2012, the Duke of Cambridge visited black rhinos, Grumeti and Zawadi, before they were flown to Tanzania from the UK. At Mkomazi Rhino Sanctuary, the Duke met with Grumeti's daughter, Mobu. During his visit to the Rhino Sanctuary, the Duke joined the team to replace a security fence. The Duke visited an educational initiative at Rafiki Wafaru, where children from 14 local villages learn all about rhinos and other wildlife, in the hope that Mkomazi's rhino population will never again be wiped out by poachers. In the classroom, to see the future of conservation, the Duke of Cambridge visited the College of African Wildlife Management to see its work, empowering students to address the challenges of wildlife sustainability in Africa. Using smart technology to track the behaviour of both wildlife and poachers, future rangers studying at CAWM in Tanzania will be better equipped to fight poaching and protect wildlife. The Duke of Cambridge, President of United for Wildlife, visited the College of African Wildlife Management to see the men and women on the front lines of the fight against illegal wildlife trade. Rangers, wildlife area managers and the local community work together to try to stop poachers in their tracks. On the 30th of September 2018, the Duke of Cambridge, Colonel of the Irish Guards, joined No. 2 Company for a training session at the Laikipia Training Area in Kenya.
Wageni mwakaribishwa Kenya yetu, hakuna matata. Jambo bwana, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa Kenya yetu, hakuna matata. Kenya nchi yetu, hakuna matata. Kenya yapendeza, hakuna matata. Na wageni wetu, hakuna matata.
The Duke of Cambridge met Kenyan Defence Forces soldiers as he was formally welcomed to the country. The Duke of Cambridge, England President and Aston Villa fan, presented the local football team at Kinamba with Aston Villa football shirts. Here we see William meeting Prince William. The Duke of Cambridge met his namesake at Kinamba before presenting him with an Aston Villa official football shirt. During his visit, His Royal Highness met with local politicians from Laikipia and Samburu. The Duke of Cambridge met local school children at Kinamba Community Project in Kenya, bringing with him some footballs for a kickabout. At State House, Kenya in Nairobi, the Duke of Cambridge received a warm welcome from the President. Prince William then signed the guest book. Prince William's visit began in Tanzania, where he made a speech.
I'm delighted to be visiting Namibia for the first time. I'm only sorry that my wife Catherine is not able to join me. She is immensely jealous. Particularly as I'm looking forward to a few good uninterrupted nights' sleep this week, away from my wonderful children. I know that Her Majesty the Queen was very pleased to visit in 1991 when she met President Nyomo and welcomed Namibia into the Commonwealth. I was honoured to meet President Geingob when he visited London in April for the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting. And I'm also glad to have met some inspiring Queen's young leaders and Commonwealth scholars here this evening. Namibia remains a strong supporter of the principles set out in the Commonwealth Charter, and you have shown particular leadership on issues such as gender equality and climate change. I'm particularly pleased to learn that Namibia is joining the Commonwealth Clean Oceans Alliance as part of a government programme to reduce plastics, including in national parks. My visit to Namibia this week is focused on conservation. This is an issue very close to my heart, and I know is a matter of deep pride to you all as well. Your country is famous for its beautiful environment and its wildlife. This is the reason why so many tourists, including tens of thousands of Brits, visit every year. Tourism continues to grow year on year, and in 2017 accounted for 100,000 jobs, with the potential to add many more.
On September the 24th, 2018, following a warm welcome in Namibia today, the Duke of Cambridge and Vice President discussed cross-border anti-poaching efforts. The Duke of Cambridge presented the Vice President with a photograph of the Queen taken on Her Majesty's visit in 1991. Prince William said, "Thank you again for the warm welcome. It has been fascinating to meet people from so many walks of Namibian life, doing such important work." Following a 5 a.m. start yesterday, the Duke of Cambridge set off with a team of Rhino trackers. And after searching for 5 hours, they finally spotted the black rhino they had been looking for, along with several other animals. Prince William said, "I was staggered by the beauty and sheer remoteness of this incredible landscape, and I was humbled by the dedication of the rangers who protect the unique population of the desert rhino from poachers." The Duke of Cambridge received a spectacular welcome of singing and dancing before meeting people involved in making the park initiative a success. The Cunene People's Park Initiative is a groundbreaking initiative supported by Tusk to promote Namibian communities with greater control and benefits from their wildlife. The Prince said, "Whatever approach we take to end wildlife crime, it must be based on evidence of what works on the ground with local communities. This is why I wanted to come, to listen and learn. It is also why Namibia's voice on these difficult subjects at the upcoming conference on the illegal wildlife trade in London in October is so important." The latest figures show that a rhino is killed every 7 hours. The illegal wildlife trade is an international problem that requires determined political leadership.
Did you know that a rhino is killed every 8 hours in South Africa? In fact, rhino populations across Africa are in critical danger, threatened by the global poaching crisis. The illegal wildlife trade is now the 4th largest criminal industry in the world, and a booming trade supplies horn to Vietnam and China. Join me and Tusk in the fight back against poaching. The Tusk Rhino Trail is raising vital funds to help secure a future for Africa's rhinos. So look out for rhino sculptures across London, painted by some of the world's leading contemporary artists. Money raised from the trail will go directly to Tusk conservation work across Africa. You can help by visiting the trail in London, by donating, or by sharing the news using hashtag #TuskRhinoTrail. Search for Tusk Rhino Trail online to join the charge. Thank you.
If you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media, and also hit that notification bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. So from me in Shropshire, goodbye.